Hey there, everyone, and thank you for stopping by today. I wanted to talk about why narcissism and high degrees of narcissism, someone who is narcissistic, someone who might even have narcissistic personality disorder, why this group, this subset of the population and therapy do not mix. When we think about therapy, whether it is with a counselor, a therapist, a behaviorist, someone that we just want to go to talk with, maybe to sort something out. With these types of environments, with these people, these trained professionals, our goals most likely are working to make sense of something from our past, maybe trying to make sense of something from our present, maybe even to talk about fears we might have of the future. By and large, our goal is to understand something that isn't making sense to us or to improve one area or more of our lives. Maybe we have realized in our relationships there's a pattern that keeps repeating that maybe we want to address. And by and large, when an adult, fully emotionally developed adult, and this is key, goes into therapy, they are goal oriented. They want to make things better. Their lives might be suffering in some way, and they are turning internally to figure out what needs to change in order to create a better outcome or a better pattern of behavior or even a better pattern of cognition, how we excuse me, how we think about things. So the goals of a normally emotionally developed adult varies, and that is true. However, the goal is positive. Let's talk about the goals with the narcissist, however. The goals of the narcissist entering therapy, those goals aren't positive. Those goals aren't to somehow create betterment for the situation or to turn internally, introspectively, to discover new things about themselves in order to change those patterns of cognition or change those patterns of behavior. The narcissist is not interested in that. The goal of a narcissist entering therapy, usually with a partner, is to perform. Once again, to have an audience, to show off, to proclaim all of their wonderful attributes, to by and large fake out the situation, elevating once again the false persona for the audience. In this case, the audience is the therapist, the counselor. What happens, of course, is that the partner may be looking at the narcissist thinking, oh my God, I cannot believe what I'm hearing. A narcissist will lie, not only to the partner, but to the therapist, the counselor. The goal of the narcissist is to point blame anywhere else other than themselves. These goals of the narcissist are replicated through all areas of their lives, and it is not different in therapy. When we think of therapy, when we think of counseling, there are basic fundamental human characteristics that need to be present in order for the counseling, the therapy to produce a positive outcome. The people involved need to be honest. They need to be clear. They need to be goal oriented. They need to be sincere about what they are bringing to the table. There needs to be trust. And of course, that may take time with the therapist, but building the trust, that level of sincerity, that level of being vulnerable with someone whom which you can share your deepest insecurities or your fears, excuse me. With a narcissist, however, none of that is possible. The narcissist isn't going to be honest. The narcissist will never show sincere vulnerability. They can't. They are protecting their false persona. Again, through the lens of distortion that I've talked about on other videos. That lens of distortion is so fixed and permanent that that lens is how the narcissist moves through the world. And it's no different in therapy. It's no different sitting down with a counselor. The narcissist may kind of placate the audience, especially a partner saying, yes, we can try. Yes, we can try this. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Maybe it'll make things better. But all the while, the narcissist knows full well they are not going to be presenting their honest selves, their genuine words, thoughts, behaviors, perceptions. They won't do it because they are too busy covering it up. Understand, everyone, that these patterns of behavior are largely fixed, stable, and permanent, and long lasting. The narcissist has likely spent years or maybe even decades crafting this false persona. Even with a therapist, even in counseling, the narcissist will not drop the facade. They will not. They will, however, take the opportunity to perform, to shift blame, to further embarrass their partner, bring up all of the awful things their partners are doing, meanwhile deflecting responsibility, projecting their own faults onto their partner. Narcissism and therapy, narcissists and therapy just don't mix. So, just a note about that subject today. It's important that we understand we cannot place our own characteristics onto a narcissist. It won't work. It will only build frustration and anger and even desperation at working so hard to make something better that isn't getting better. So until next time, please stay the course, my friends. Have faith in this journey, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.